Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you did good. All right. Here's my baby. Yeah, you're a good swimmer now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is my little water dog. Yeah. You'll get them fish, huh, man? So I'll get them. I'll get them. Oh, excuse me. Good girl. Good girl. You're doing it, honey. You're doing it. All right. You're learning. You are learning. Get my wallet out of my pants just in case I had to come in and save you. Oh, bother. Glad I have no cash. One of the times I'm glad I have no cash. Get the tackle box down. I might as well throw a pole in at some point in time. She's probably just going to keep scaring the fish away, but we'll try to make the best of it anyhow. I got rope I can tie her up. Nothing else. We got so many beautiful fauna to experience down here. Everything's just blooming so gloriously. There's all kind of stuff going on. Oh, there we go. All kind of stuff going on down here as far as nature's concerned. Just one lily pad out here blooming a flower all by itself. I know this video doesn't even do it justice, and I'm holding this thing still and it's bouncing everywhere. I don't know if it's the wind or what, but that's actually, I can focus on it somehow. I'm trying to. Well, anyway, single stalk that we were just focused on has a brilliant yellow flower on the top of it. I don't actually understand what's happened over the past few days. We've only had a small amount, comparable amount of rain. I don't know if we're ahead or behind at this point because we really didn't have much this winter. But the whole coast of this pond has changed within the past week since we've been here. These lily pads, they're all underwater. They were out higher, so the water's risen, or they've decided, these are the ones that are going to make it, or the fish have come in here and just cleared that all out so they could go in and trap the other smaller fish. But yeah, don't think they don't do stuff like that. The animals are dumb, right? So are we. It's a nice house there. How would you like to live right there? Just come out of the door and come right down to the water and boom. Jump off your dock. Look how it's all pristine over there too. No effect of the wind. Just calm as could be coming across that blow. Well, let's show you guys what's going on here. Some wild rose bushes. Oh, such a beautiful bloom. We could take those home and steep them and make some rose hip tea. Add that into some Earl Grey or even something botanical. Some blueberry tea, add some rose hip into blueberries. I don't have a stomach, but sure it'd make the brain jump around. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hey, can you give us a thumbs up? If you're on this right now, can you please just give us a thumbs up? I don't like to put a poll up like, hey, give us a thumbs up. Just give us one. If you stopped in, give us a thumbs up. You had enough common sense to come here and see what was going on. So like what you see, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Little help, folks. Just a little help. I want to get this out there to as many as we can. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in not even a minute, folks. Thank you. Clean my seat off here. Some leftover tobacco coffee grounds from some worms. Got them all juiced up before they brought them in here. Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up, please. If you stopped in to see what's going on, just help us out with a thumbs up. It's all we ask. You don't have to stay. Just let us know that you came and you had enough sense to figure out what's going on. Just give us that little extra. Some awesome just waved at us. Be careful, your sock's untied. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'd be in there with you with the pole, but all she does is scare him away. She just turned a year old, and I took her down to the beach last week and taught her how to swim. So I can't now. I can tie her up, and then she'll just sit there. Hey, no harm, no foul. Oh yeah, I want to get her. My birthday's next month. Well, this month really, late in the month. But we're gonna go up to Washington Land Management up there at Chepachet, Burlingame, or not Burlingame. That's where I usually go. Taking a break. Bowdish Lake. Oh my! Have you been there? Oh my God! You're from the state here? You just have to try. Man, I'm sorry. Oh my God! It is. The lake itself's probably. I don't even know. It's weird. There's only two places in America: Sebago Lake in Maine and Bowdish Lake in Rhode Island, where they say the name first. It might be half the size of this, and just pristine woods all around it. There's roads that you can go back in with bikes, and you can fish even further. A couple of hidden little, what it was like old mines or something. But there's a beach there, beautiful shower station, and right across the street's Katie's Tavern. It's a long time outpost biker bar, if you want to call it that. And you can go in there and get calamari, parmesan, and what I mean. 10, 15 bucks, you know, some of the best food in the state, and no one even realized, oh, it's a biker bar. God bless you, so happy Sunday. I'm just a mile, not even a mile up the street, sir. Yeah, they're in here. I tell you what, right where you guys just were, up behind us, about right where you are. If you put a little anchor or tried right there, even same thing on the other side. They jump right there, and you can see there's just that single lily pad thing sticking up. Where you're at right now, hon, that was all way out to where your husband or whoever he is. No offense, but yeah, this whole thing in just the past week has changed. But they were jumping right where you guys are right now, like mad hats. It might be late in the day, but that's a spot right there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, hey, I get it. You never know, though. They eat in the morning. They might want something at lunch. Oh, it was fun. Oh. I gotta text this out to somebody. Bear with me, guys. I'll be back about 10, 15, 30 seconds at the most. I tried. I was just sending this to somebody. Here we are. Support blue collar. Lower class, middle class workers of the world. I know what you're doing. I know what the plan is. Take over the world. We're all here. We're all doing it now. I don't know what happened that nobody could figure out what to do, but we're trying, right? I don't know. Something's happening to my controls. Hold on here. Oh, didn't I spam people trying to call me and whatever else? Let's see if I can get back to the things so I can see your comments, everyone. Sorry. Trying my hardest here. I'm going to have to restart this video. Go swim, man. Jump in. Jump in. Go on. Jump in, baby. Go on. Go swim. You can. You go swim? You got to go there? You could have jumped out the rock. Were you scared up? Go on. Go out. Go out. Don't be. I've gone way out over my head with you. Yes, you can. You can go out 10 feet. Stop eating that. I brought water for you, May. You want your bowl? Sit down. All right. You guys can see me tapping the screen. I'm trying to get the controls. I have no idea what anybody's saying. I had somebody that came into the chat that was trying to scam me or something, and they put a keystroke or I didn't see the screen because my phone has protective whatever. So sorry, everyone. Let me just loosen my cap here for a minute, and we'll get back to the chat. How are you, everyone? Thumbs up. Give us a thumb. We got 3 in here and 1 thumbs up. Let's go. Thumbs up. 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 Beautiful, beautiful fauna, though, man. Purple purple all around. We got wild roses. We got the yellow down there and the lily pads. These are going home with me. I'm just going to show you guys right now. I'm going to take them all. But I want to make some rose hip tea. I'm taking 2 or 3 flowers. And take a couple little buds too. So I'm going to put that in with my tea tonight and boil that down. Rose hip has got some of the most incredible healing properties. Look it up. If I'm lying, don't go out and pick wild roses. We caught something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, about 8 or 10 we caught so far. Fisherman's tale. Let's see what we got down here. What are you doing, mate? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? No. Back here. Back here. Back here. Go. Go. Yes, go. Yeah, no. Over here. May. This way. This way. Good. Straight. Go on. Out. You know in, you don't know out, huh? We got to teach her out. Take her to the dog carrier for that. She goes, when I pull the leash to the left side, she's supposed to move to the left side. Not like she does it, because a dog will fight you. A dog will be like, no, I'm not going that way. I'll go over here, she knows, sit right there. If I go over there, she knows, sit right there. She knows how to sit. She's a good dog. Monitors my actions. If I'm messed up, she starts whining, she contacts people. I don't mean messed up like drugs, alcohol. I mean like if my body's out of sync, she knows I gotta take my medication. Some driver the other day. Here's the weird thing. Let's think about this. Let's just stop all the fishing and everything and this lake thing. I want to bring an assumption to you guys, right? So the ADA, Civil Rights Union Liberties Act says you have access to everything. If you got a service animal, dog come with you everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I'm on the bus the other day, and they are allowed to ask you what your dog is trained to do. Okay? But if I tell you my dog will start to panic when I'm about to have an epileptic seizure. Okay, sure, the bus driver should be aware of that situation. However, now the fact is, I just told you what my dog is trained to do. You know my disability. So how are my civil liberties being protected? Because I have to tell you, in fact, what my dog is trained to do to protect me from. So that therefore gives you information about why I'm disabled, which is against the Civil Liberties Act. So there's a little freaking thing in there. I'll just keep doing it until like 5 more people show up. We got 3. Give us a thumbs up. We got 3. Give us a thumbs up. Come on. You can do it. Just give us a thumbs up. That's all. Okay. I don't know why the screen just went fuzzy. It's probably because of what I said. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever you were. All right, if you're on a thumbs up. I don't want to put a thing up, and I don't want to sit here and do this all day long. If you came to the channel, give us a thumbs up. You wanted to see what's going on. That was enough to get you here. Thank you. You guys rock. Somebody else is like, yo. At 2 thumbs up, I've had 70 people stop in here so far in the past 19 minutes. Wow. You couldn't just say, hey, what you're doing is cool. Where you're at is cool. It's a beautiful scenery. You're a wonderful person. You're not just sitting there talking, sweating in front of a fan, reading tarot cards, playing with your cock. Kumari. Thank you, Kumari. Welcome to the channel. We haven't seen you before. I'm going to give you a wrench. Anytime you're here, just click on anybody's name and it'll take you right to their channel. So you're a moderator. Somebody comes in or a new person comes in or whatever. Deal with that if you like. I'll change it if it's unnecessary, but all you need to do is click on their name. You're welcome. Yeah, I got like 2,000 subscribers, so you can go to my channel and go on to subscribe or... Oh, there's a fuck. Get him! Jump in and get him, man. Don't fucking bark at him. Hey, just click on their Kumari. All you gotta do is just click on anybody's name that shows up in the chat, and it'll give you a little box, and it says like, go to channel, timeout, blah, 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 administrator, whatever. So just gonna click on the go to channel, and it'll take you right to their channel, and it just says subscribe, and then you just go back down to the box and click back on the back arrow, or just close their screen out, and it'll bring you right back to our live feed. So you can subscribe to a bunch of people, and if they have any brains and they want to build your channel too, they'll subscribe back. You already know the story, right? So thank you for being here. We got 5 people on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. That's all we want. We would like to see you again, and we're glad you're here, and we hope you're enjoying it. Hold, I timed your message out. I'm sorry, sir. Hopefully you're still here. It is a beautiful bit. Oh, we got an ibis all the way up from the ocean. Hold on. Oh, it just went under. I'll find it, guys. Guys, here's my hand. It's 1.5 feet in front of the phone. When it comes up, you'll understand. I could probably zoom in closer. All right. 1 foot in front of it. It's underwater. We're looking for it. I'm gonna just here. I'll zoom out so you can really see. Never mind. This thing it went under since I told you. Look, it's all the way out there in the middle of the pond. That's an ocean hunter all the way up there. They're out of food. What is going on? They're all the way up here. I mean, she's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm going easy hunt. I don't like to see that though. I mean, it's beautiful that it's here. And I'm glad it's eating, but yo, there's thousands and thousands of fish in here anyway. It doesn't matter, but it does. In the long run, it does. Thank you. Yeah, she's 1 year old, and she's a rescue. Obviously, it says Rhode Island Roger. I am here in Rhode Island, and we got her, and she came all the way up from Louisiana. And she was about like $650, and well worth it. Very, very loving, affectionate animal, and has changed my life. And she is just so full of energy and so full of thought. You know, they say that a dog like her, a lab, has the intelligence scale of learning words on a 3 to 5 year old's brain capacity, and she's way beyond sit. You know, I could tell her come inside because I got to take a shit, and she knows what to do just by me saying it. And it's not like, you know, I could tell her come, and she'll sit there and fight me. Funny as it is, but anyway. Steffi, oh my God, Steffi is here. Hello, my dear. Print May for me. A pet mate. I'm sure it was a miscommunication with the German stuff. Give us a thumbs up. We love you. So glad you love the view, hon. Um, we've had a wonderful time already here in just the past couple 20 minutes. I was gonna go fishing. Obviously, we've got the tackle box and everything. Just came down on the dragon wagon here, and we're just a mile from the house. So I took her to the beaches at the other end of the pond or lake. It's called a pond, but it really is a lake. So I took her down there the other day and taught her how to swim. If I tie her up here, I gotta like chain her to this like tree root or somewhere up in here that she can't get to the water, and then she just sits there and cries because she wants to go in. She's trying to fish. She knows there's little baby fish in there, and she has one at home. And the same as my neighbor having ducks and geese and everything. She knows she's not allowed to eat them, but when she's out in the wild, it's like, this is my shit. I'm on it. You can see even right now, even as she's wet, like just a little bit of hair is standing up on the back of her neck. Like she is so focused. I'm gonna get it. I can do it, Dad. Don't you worry. I'm gonna find some dinner. So yeah, why do I even get to pull out? I got a dog and goes fishing for me. That's not why I have her. I'm just letting her do her thing. Oh, Lord. Steph, I'm so glad you're here. I hope Germany is treating you well today. God bless to you and your family, your husband, the dogs, everyone. We would love to have you here as a guest at any time. You're welcome to file the paperwork and contact me, some email, however, and you'd be welcome to come and explore. In my mind, anyway. I don't know what the government has to say, but we're sitting in the house today because it's so hot. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, the leaves are blowing. We have a 15 to 20 mile an hour breeze. It is hot. It's close to 100. It might be 90. But as you see, we're nothing but shade. Well, almost. So here we are, and yes. But give me 1 second, folks. I'll be right back to you. I'll be right back momentarily. Gotta do something personal. And we'll do it that way. Look at the stars. Tally ho, we're still here with you. Thanks for giving us some airtime, everybody that's here. If you haven't given us a thumbs up already, smash it. I don't want to put a report on it, like give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. If you came to the channel, you were impressed enough to click on here, you should give us a thumbs up. Or if you're not here still, goodbye. I mean, there's the two things. Either you stop for a minute, you're like, well, that's cool. Not something I want to stick around for, but you're really trying. Why not? What is your reservation? that, well, I'm not sure what it is, Cormorant or goose or ingret or what else could it possibly be? Well, underwater, if it's hunting for something, it must have got a fish. It's just sitting there. If that's the same one, it might even be a swan that's just lost its color. Or I know it might be hard to see because it's right at the end of the tip of that like weird thing there, but it's just on the left side, right there. There she, no, she's still there. She ate something. She had a meal, that's for sure. She's just floating along. She don't care. Love y'all. As some of you know, I was going through a problem with certain officials in this state. We've got a couple of municipalities in the districts that are not questionable, but their actions are taken to an advantage. And you kind of have to navigate those waters in that sense if you're there. Not that's just if you're worried or anything. It's just people don't go to Central Falls. It was, if it's not still, I mean, there's probably like a place in India or something, but it was the most populous per square inch on the planet per mile of people living in a district. And it was one of the most drug-infested, cartel-related, basically just a dump for the demographics of poverty. And I questioned it for a long time, and there's nothing you do to change it. You know, we struggled with the heroin in several places here in New England. It was Providence, and then you get out into Mass, into New Bedford and Fall River, and there was several years of issues there. Aaron Hernandez, who was one of the best players that's ever existed in basketball, was a team member for the Celtics, came up in Fall River, and within just a couple of years completely crumbled. So it really is a travesty. My life's been affected in other ways. There's a lot of good here. I don't want people to think there's anything wrong, as it may be. Life is plentiful. Everything is good. We've got all kind of situations where people are comfortable. It's not that the issue is that we're in a police state as of yet. I will say, though, Rhode Island is a democratic state, and I do believe the police state police perform actions in that way, in manners. They have at times, not so much now, but you get into places like where I got arrested for driving in the breakdown lane. We got, here's your car lane, and your breakdown lanes for the bikes, and I'm on a moped, and they pulled me over on a 50-year-old moped that has pedals, basically a pedal-assisted bicycle. Gave me a ticket for under the influence, driving too slow, no insurance and no registration. I'm not sure how any of that plays into the fact or reality. I was able to take the court and fight it. After 7 times of going to court, I just kind of said, I've had enough. I've sat here from 9 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon for 7 days. And these people have done nothing but take my time, and they're going to do nothing but take my time. Even if I win, there's probably going to be some other propagation. I have a lengthy history. I'm not proud of it. I just grew up the way that I was supposed to. So for that factor, I have no, what am I trying to say? Regrets. I've met a lot of great people, had a lot of good times. I continue to live life fully, and but I've stipulations have been brought to me. You're not allowed to drive, which is an issue. I can drive a boat. I'm registered to drive a boat. I'm not registered to drive a plane. I'm sure I'd get one and fly it if I had to. You can go skydiving. You can go underwater with the tank, scuba. There's so many things you can do that don't require you getting into a vehicle. Riding a bike, blah blah blah. Hold on. I'm having a Lucy and Charlie Brown therapy sessions here. Hold on. Let me get back into the chat. We got a lot of people here. We don't have a lot of thumbs up. Hold on. What does it say? If Pluto is no longer with us, we'll find a way to come to... Oh, Steph. Oh, thank you for saying... You listen. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I don't want to... I understand. You'll have a time when, like, hey, this is really hurting us, and maybe we should just get away for a minute. And I would look forward to that, Steph. Not that I do. I really appreciate you saying that. I don't get all the dogs. Steffi says, furthermore, there are currently problems with entry to regarding dogs. I'm really thinking about it. Steph, if you're still here, just drop me a little hello or something. I'll talk to you about that if we can. Please do. And anybody else, give us a thumbs up. And I'll get back to the text in a minute. Oh, there's fish in there. There is fish in there. I just saw what a sit-on kayak is, and I understand it now. My dad told me he's got a couple of those the other day. Put that in the water. I sit on a life preserver right now. I want to go fishing. This dog is not going to let me. If I throw a pole in her, she's going to scare him with everything she does. I was just try to drag it out and come in, try to drag it out and come in, but... Come here. What are you doing? Are you having fun, May? Yes, I know. You've been swimming all afternoon. I'm not going to stop you. Where's he going? Let's find out what's over here. Is this a fishing spot? Oh, is that a fishing spot, May? Is that where they are? Where are they, May? Get them. Get them. Get him, good. Oh, is it a squirrel too? Is there a squirrel up there? Is there a squirrel up there? You climb a tree, get him. Come on, get him, man. Yes, I'll get him. Eat them. Don't just chase them. Let's get them. Oh, Lord. We love y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much for enjoying this day with us, for being part of my life, and for giving us support. Whoever you are, you just get in there. Just tell us hi or give us a thumbs up. It means the world to us. It really does. Really don't care about YouTube. I just want the thumbs. If you came here, give us a thumb. You know, if you took the time to stop and see us, just give us a thumb. I don't know why I should have to put up a poll like give us a thumb. I guess I'm gonna have to though, because we've been on here for 40 minutes and we got 4 thumbs and we had like 100 people in here. Let's start a poll. Nope. Okay, 49 second. How do I do it? Start a poll. Here we go. Ask your community. Okay, beautiful. I guess that's where we're at. Give us a thumbs up, yes or no. Steph, I'm glad to hear you say that. I hope you're still here. There's room for dogs if you had to bring them. We definitely got the room. That's not a problem. I don't. If you're worried about somebody watching them, that's a whole nother issue, I guess. Wow, it sounds like you have an incredible network, a vast wealth of resources that I'm not familiar with, and I would hate to have you come and feel like I'm in fear. Benton, can I fish there? Oh, DJ Ben's finally here. Yeah, Benton, thanks for the airtime, man. Even if you get busy clipping or watching videos or playing with the kids or feeding the puppies or whatever, bro. Yeah, just leave us on. I've been following my tracker, and I was up to within 400 hours of the 3,000 hours. I went down to 18,000, 16,000, back up to 17, up to 20. They keep. I don't know who's processing this shit or how. Sorry for my language, but I'm infuriated right now, man. I'm trying so hard. You know, I got enough subscribers, and I don't expect to make $1 million or anything, but like, I just, hey, give me the credit where credit's due. People are watching this, and you know, put it on at night and leave it on. I don't care. Whatever. Let's see here. Benton's in the house. Did we get a thumbs up from Benton? I don't know. We got 4 thumbs up. We've had like 100 people stop in, ask thumbs up, and they leave. You came here to see this, and it's enticing, but then like, yo, all right, you're leaving, fine. Just could you give me a thumbs up? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the channel. It's really not anything to do with YouTube. Like, are people cool with this, or you know, is this not what you want to see, or I'm shooting the video wrong, or what can I do to improve this experience for you as a person, you know? So just letting May swim, bro. I brought the pole down. I got all the gear here. I got my license. Everything else, just brought her down here on the trailer. I wish I could put a motor on this thing, Craig, just like, I don't mind coming down here, going back up the hill's a pain in the ass, but I'm almost thinking about it, because we don't have any police where I live, even though I'm in a probatic situation. I feel like it's unnecessary just to come down here and let my dog swim, As an individual that's living, that's a grown man, that's, in the United States of America, a free country, I have conditions for my survival. That's fine. Thumbs up before I say, okay, wow, we are fishing. No, slime tubes will need some good mounts. Slime tubes. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm running, Benton. I don't know if you can actually buy these anymore. And I'm not sure what you're going to put on the bike. I'm not suggesting anything to you. I have recommended this specific tire for at least a year now. Let's check out the groove. That's my finger up against it. Hold on, let me see. You're triple or 4 pinkies up. This is like I said, a year and a half old. You can see the tread on it. The brand is actually what they put on a Lincoln Continental. So this is Continental Town and Country. It was produced possibly when that car came out, Lincoln Continental. But I got a small burr there, and then on the other side from something that happened when it was on one of the other bikes. And but it gets me down here to the water, and I'm riding. So, but I would honestly, with all opinions in my heart, seeing slick, what you call? What am I trying to say? Slick? Is it slick tube? Slick something? Slick whatever? You've got that, and then you've got the Max's hookworm, and you got a few others that a lot of the people like to gravitate to. Thick slick, yeah, that's what it is. Ben, let me show you. If I can. Maybe that's the only score that you're gonna see. I thought there was something on this side too, but Continental Town and Country, and I'll give you the name of it too. Oh, that is the name of it, Continental Town and Country. I don't know if they have a website directly, or I think I looked them up on eBay and they were on eBay. And I might be wrong, it could have been Amazon, but I doubt it. And but there is another one. And you're down on the island, whatever. Do you have a 4-inch rim down there? I was going to take the saran wrap off of the box I'm supposed to send you, and I was going to rewrap it. I already put in a box of bolts, like a quart thing of just I don't know, whatever, dude. Anything and everything, because yeah, you're on an island, you're going to get what you get. You got it or you don't got it. So I did that first thing, but And I wasn't trying to rip you off, man. I was just trying to show you my mindset. What was I even trying to say? So okay, yeah. So Dick's Sporting Goods. I run Fenchy Slicks at the moment. Okay. If you can find them, man, and get that. There's another one. I'm going to tell you right now, though, and it's a similar grip. Nothing too fancy. It's a completely different groove, whatever. But I bought them before at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it was one of the longest lasting rubbers I ever had. Oh my God! I think I put 1,300 miles on that tire within just a matter of like a week or two. But it was called Charge, like charging on a card. And it's at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm not promoted by them. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, bro? You got some weird name, Fenchy. I don't know if it's Italian or French or German or what. But when I say that to you, I mean that with all my heart, bro. If you can find that tire, the Charge 26-inch with even like a similar pattern, it's like a street cruiser or urban cruiser or whatever, do not be afraid to get it. Even if it's a thin tire, it's got a really good rim weave, and it's phenomenal. Like the groove I just showed you, that's like 2 years old. It was 2 or 3 times as thick. That groove right there, after putting all that on the end of the month, still had the same. And I think I took it off because I was just scared. I was like, there's no way you can put this much miles on a bike. But anyway, let me get back to the text now that I tried to answer that thing. My Midwest rim can hold 26 times 3 without a chain rubbing. Oh, okay. I have a Maxxis 4-inch here. I didn't know if you could use it now though, because I was gonna put it on the MZ Miami with the motor mount dropout, the old one that's got the regular mount for the CDH in the back, and then the wider dropout. I've got to talk to Will about that too, because I'm not sure if he's able to produce me some type of a elongated axle, or if his 4-inch rim has something like that already, or if it would just fit, or if I need to go to a fat moto tire to get that bike running. But if nothing else, if I have to get it pulled in somehow, we can either go to like a shop and have it heated up, or I can take a longer bolt across the back and then put a nut on both sides and then just draw it in to where I need it to be. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. Still got a year to go. I never tried a bigger tire. I've already mounted the motor offset for a bigger tire. Is that that's on the new bike you're talking about, or you just did that in the past? On a new one, okay. So well, all right, well, wait a second, hold on. I never tried a bigger tire, but I have already mounted a tire offset for bigger tire. Okay. All right, so you got it like a bigger axle and put a couple of spacers to push it out or something, and then you're gonna put a little bit of a wider tire in the back. I understand what you're saying. That sounds really safe, like a good idea. Already with what you've got on the front, man, wow. Those handlebars are incredible too, man. I gotta commend you on that, man. They just look so awesome. I don't know where you dug those out of, but The next time I buy a bike, I know I'm going to be so far out of the loop. I'm going to have to contact you and just ask you to mail that bike to you instead. But yeah, 3-inch. I didn't even know they made a 3-inch. I guess they do. I've never heard, like, you know, I know you get up to like 2.5 or 2.7, and then I thought it just jumped to 4. So that's cool too to understand. So maybe I can use a 3-inch on that. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I got like a Maxxis. I don't know. It's not a hookworm, but it's probably something twice as good. And but it's a 4-inch. And like I said, I didn't know like what Will can do specifically, or what even the fat motor thing was. He said, well, I know the regular rim ain't gonna fit in, and I'm just gonna try to figure it out from there. But anyway. Are you ready? Can I go fishing? Can we go fishing? You want to get in a bike? Come here. Just give that. Can I see hot? Oh, you little shit. I said, come, May. She tried. They're not. I mean, they're nothing specifically better. The sidewalls, I think, are even a little thinner than some of the other rubbers. I'd even. What am I trying to say? Recommend, but yeah. Look that other one up, and then there's another one that I've got too. It's another car brand name. It's not Michelin. It's not. Oh God, I can't even think right now. Lord have mercy on my mind. What is it? It's okay. We got Town and Country. It's another car company. But if you punch in, I don't know, pick out whatever you're familiar with. They look up names of car tires, major manufacturing. You got like, you know, Michelin, DuPont, whatever, and then just punch that into eBay for a bike rim. I mean, not a bike tire. You're going to get the same quality rubber that comes off of a car for that promotion. I don't know if that makes sense here. You can understand what I'm trying to explain about the situation, which is what I'm assuming happened with this vehicle itself. You know, I could be wrong, and that's just the quality all the time. Or that was like a one-time piece. Well, I don't honestly know. I haven't researched it more than that. But I do know that Continental, you can look Continental up. Everybody knows that. It's the little like Ferrari-looking thing, or maybe it's on a Ferrari. It's a little like the little horse dude. Let's see if we can see him. So if you've never seen a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or any other high-paced, fast car vehicle, there you go. So that's what you're looking at for a real slick, and in my mind. But either that, or like I said again, the Charge. It's a weird off-name brand that a lot of people haven't heard of, but it's called Charge, just like you're charging on a credit card. And they have some of the best rubber that I've ever seen in all the years. And if you go back through my channel, you'd have to. I don't have it under a playlist right now. I should, unfortunately, but maybe I do and I forgot about it. But there is something in, you know, the 700, 1,000 videos that says bicycle tire review, and it was for like 1,000 miles or 5,000 miles or whatever, and we made it happen. Here she is waiting for him to come in. See, she knows the beat. She knows the little ones are gonna come in. She knows she can eat them here, but she can't eat them home. So she'll just jump in like nose down. She'll come up with like mud in her mouth or something. Oh, May. Let's see here. We had a Ferrari, but a dump truck ran over it. Well, that'll teach you to park there again. Let's see, who else we got in here? Maybe up to 5 Teslas. You got 5 Teslas? Ben. I'll leave my dog with somebody. Can I just come and stay in your backyard and try to make some money? I don't like this. I don't like this situation. It's not leading me forward, man. I'm trying my hardest, bro. What the heck? I got 5 Teslas. I'm really not for green energy as it is. I'm for the idea, but you have to take a diesel truck to mine it out. You have to take a diesel truck to transport it. You have to take a diesel system or coal system or nuclear system to produce it. And then it's still got to be moved somewhere. And then it's got a lifespan of 5 to 10 years. And then you've got to replace it. It is 7 times worse than just worrying about burning gas. But I love electric. I'm not against it. I've never had it, never wanted it up to now. But at this point, I have no choice in my life other than to say, yes, I will take an electric bike because I don't need insurance. I don't need a license. I don't need anything. It's a bike I can ride down the street. The same thing with my moped, 49cc and under. It should be that. Should be that on a little China doll. But they would just want to keep making it harder and harder here. So this is not my cars, but you know the island life. I need to learn some more from you and then come back to this island, man. Shit. I appreciate your patience with me because I do understand some things a little bit, That's why I want to goof off the other day, but it's been too long, man. Like 3 weeks, almost. No cash, no job, nothing. And shit, bro. I had like a couple little bills, and I was on my way to post office, and I was like, wait a second. This is one of the only times I can walk down a trail and bump into and then will have like and then even if I have to go 10 or 15 or 20 miles, this is the only chance that I'll ever experience this because there's no other way to. So, man, I appreciate you. It's like gangbusters. Just everything happened at once. And, I never do you dirty, though, bro. You're a good man. For sure. It's about a couple extra days, though. Yeah, hey, I'm on an island. All right, it's got to get here. It's got to go on a boat, a plane, something to get here. It's got to be delivered, blah, blah, blah. Yada, 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 yada. A lot of yada, yadas. Hey. Wait, listen, man. Anybody else there, too? I'm going to wrap it up. We got 4 thumbs up. One is... I don't even know what to fucking do, man. Hundreds and hundreds of people stop. It's like, just give me a thumbs up, bro. Like, you stopped in here and you're watching it. It's not like you went through and you just swiped up. There's my thumbs up for the rest of you. Until we see you next time. There's the hat again, everybody. Support blue collar. If you don't know a middle class or low class worker, go and find one, buy them dinner. Tell them thank you for delivering your food. Thank you for taking your trash away. Give them a water bottle when they're cutting your lawn. Be well, harm none, and Godspeed, friends. We'll see y'all soon.